Hey Tubey Tubes, how's it going? I've had a really long day. I'm training my replacement at work for when I move to America, and he's very good actually. He's picking it up very fast, and he's a really nice guy. But it's exhausting training someone all day and having to make conversation all day. And he's of course he's like super fine and 6'7" tall and all of that kind of crap, and has a girlfriend. Yeah. Everyone at my work has like a partner. Everyone, like literally, even the really. Oh, you know what? Quite happily, the only person that doesn't have a partner is the guy that says, "I'm a male chauvinist. Yeah, what's wrong with being a male chauvinist? Women should be in the kitchen." And he goes home and cooks his own dinner on his own. So that makes me quite happy. But I'm not an asshole. Why am I single? No, wait. I promised you guys I wasn't going to talk about that anymore. I thought it was quite interesting when I made this video yesterday about bisexuality. And lots and lots of people said, well, why do you need to choose between having sex with a man or having sex with a woman for the rest of your life? Why don't you live in a polygamous relationship or even a polyamorous relationship? And so I've been thinking about that for the last couple of days, and I have to say my overwhelming thought when I think about it is it's fucking hard enough to find one person that wants to be with me, let alone two. But let's pretend that we live in an ideal world and I'm whatever. There was a guy in my comment section on my bisexuality video that said that he used to be in a relationship with two women. I think there were a couple of guys that said that actually, that they'd been. One guy said he'd joined a lesbian or a bisexual female couple that wanted a man around, and the other dude, said the same thing. He'd been in a relationship with two women. Living the dream, guys. How fucking jealous am I? If I could shake your hands, because I certainly would. Fantastic. Bloody hell. Fucking what I wouldn't give to be a man in a relationship with two women. Like, to have a cock and be in a relationship with two women. Fantastic. But obviously, it's not the first time that it's occurred to me. For instance, like my ex, we were together for 3 years. And I broached the subject quite a few times and explained to him that I had never, at that point, before I split up with him, I had never fallen in love with a woman before. And explained to him that I really just kind of had a desire to have sex with women, and it wasn't a personal thing, and he was everything I wanted, and I didn't want to have sex with other men. I just wanted to have sex with women and be in a relationship with him. And he really wasn't having it. He saw it as he forced it basically to be the same thing. He saw it as the same, having sex with men or having sex with women. And I really don't see it that way at all. I thought that was quite unfair. I mean, of course, like, I respected it, and I never cheated on him or anything like that. As soon as we'd split up, I did go and have sex with a woman, to be fair. But while we were together, I always respected his views on it. But I do not see it as the same thing at all. I see it as like, if my boyfriend wants to have sex with a man, that's fine with me because I can't be a man for him. But if he wants to have sex with other women, that's different because I am a woman and he's already with a woman. Why does he need other women, and in what way am I not good enough? So for me, I'd be comfortable to be in a relationship in which we both had sex with people of our own sex, but treated the other person as the person of the other sex. But I've been thinking about polyamorous relationships and how complicated that must be. Loads of technicalities that must come into it, like jealousy between the two people of the same gender, like the kind of technical stuff about having sex, because lots of people have a threesome fantasy, but I think people that have had threesomes say that the reality is actually quite a lot harder to coordinate than two people having sex. So there must be some interesting problems there. And then would you make time to spend time with with both of your partners or all of your partners alone, separately? Like, do you have individual bonding experiences? I don't know how it would work. But if it worked, I mean, if you did happen to find yourself in a way where you are in love with two people and where you have a lot of love between the three of you and are really supportive of each other and understanding of each other and don't get jealous of each other, I'm sure it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, if one of you goes away for a long time, the other one's not left on their own or anything. If you're having a bad day, there's usually going to be someone there to talk to and that's got enough energy and emotional strength to help you out. And I'm sure it makes for interesting sex. And of course it solves my problem of having to choose between male and female. But I'd be absolutely fascinated, like if any of you guys have ever partaken of polyamorous relationships, or even have just had very open relationships, polygamous relationships, where perhaps you have that kind of special partner that you're committed to, and then you can have sex with whoever you want to. And what kind of rules do you put on that? I think for me, I can imagine not feeling too possessive of, say, a boyfriend if he wanted to have sex with men, but I wouldn't like the idea of him wanting to have sex with other women. So I'm already doing pretty badly at the polygamy stakes. It is an absolutely fascinating idea, though. I have been thinking about it, and I had thought about it before people suggested it. It just didn't come up in the bisexuality video. Anyway, I don't think I'm speaking very interestingly on the subject, so I'll probably cut the video short. Just fancied reaching out to the world. How you doing, world? How's it going out there, wherever you are? Inland, far, far away, dotted all around the globe. Yeah, hope you're all well, and a pleasure as always. And peace out, YouTube.